Welcome, fans and collectors! This is Marvel and DC 379 with another review, and today we'll be looking at Power Rangers Legacy Collection Mighty Morphin Power Rangers White Ranger. So here's the package. It says Saban's Power Rangers, includes one exclusive accessory. There's the great artwork of the White Ranger, and there's the background with the lightning bolt. So if you want to use that for a diorama, you can. The iconic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo. It says limited edition, so I'm glad to get this guy. Legacy Collection White Ranger, and here's the available figures for the Build-A-Megazord. So here's the White Ranger himself. This is Tommy Oliver after he lost the Green Ranger powers and became the White Ranger. And I have to say, this is a very cool look for him. And I've been reading the Boom Studios comic books, and that version of how he became the White Ranger is interesting, since it is a different continuity and universe, but I won't spoil what happens. You have to read it. So let's get into this guy. Basic colors are gold, white, well, white obviously, black, and that's pretty much about it. And I really do like how unique this is from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers designs, mostly because, well, the source material where this suit came from is Gosei Sentai Dai Ranger, which is a Chinese martial arts and mythology focused Sentai team, which explains why it stands out from the Mighty Morphin team because of limited Sentai footage. But I still like it. I'm glad that they used this suit in the American adaptation Power Rangers. I really love the gold sculpted detail on the chest symbol. I love the black, it's incredibly glossy. And I love the segmented detail for the shoulder guards. It kind of reminds me of Saiyan armor from Dragon Ball Z. I love the armbands and the wristbands and the belt. I love the sculpting and the design. It kind of reminds me of something I'd expect from Chinese art or Chinese architecture. It continues where there's shin guards with gold and the black. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. I love it. I love the gold from the front part of the helmet. It kind of looks like a tiger. I love the visor, and especially the mouth plate. I thought the mouth plate always stood out to me because I always thought mouth plates without lips always looked cooler to me than the ones with lips, like the Mighty Morphin Ranger helmets. So for articulation, he has a ball jointed head with a hinged neck. It's a little stiff on mine. Hinged shoulders, bicep swivel, double hinged elbow, hinged ball hinge wrist, hinged torso, ball jointed legs with an upper leg swivel, double hinged knees. There's a boot swivel and hinged ankles. For accessories, he comes with his most iconic weapon, Saba, which is a sentient living sword if you watch the show. And I love the design of it. It looks like a Dao, a D-A-O, Dao. That's a Chinese broadsword used by Kung Fu masters and Shaolin monks, which is fitting because since this suit came from Gosei Sentai Dai Ranger, which is a martial arts focused Sentai show. And I absolutely love the colors. The gold, the white in the center, the guard. And I love the silver with the sculpted detail. And for its head sculpt, Saba, I love the red eyes, the white face, and the silver head. And black at the sides. It can be held like a traditional sword, or if you want, you can hold it backwards, where Saba's head is up, and you can have him in a pose where you can shoot energy blasts out of him, much like in the TV show. But if you don't want him used at all for displays, there is a holster which can that can be separated. It's held by a peg and a peg hole on his belt. And you can display him on the sheath like that. And that looks incredibly cool. Even with the sword not in use, it looks really great for storage. So my final thoughts, I'm really glad to have this figure since I bought this at a local Target. It was the last and only one left, and I took the opportunity, and I was really glad to have him because it passed my expectations. It is a really great figure. It's not perfect, but I think this is a great physical representation of the White Ranger in the form of a toy. I mean, the paint, the sculpt, detail, it's all there. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next. So, until then, may the power protect you. It's Tommy Oliver, my favorite Ranger, the blue and black Ranger. Deadpool, what are you Ah, damn it, I hate the internet so much.